Hey, mine, bro. We got FBG Butta on Rakai mentioning Butterbucks to Cassinet. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. Like, comment, subscribe, and watch this jump together. Link in the description if you want to join the Up Now Nation Discord, bro. Come on.
Seeing this, but Rakai and Cassinet, you know Cassinet is, but Rakai, he's one of the streamers that be on Cassinet stream. They was on there trolling, talking about they got Butterbucks. How do you feel when you see that your impact is reaching more than just Chicago? You got streamers and shit talking about what you got going on. Did you hear about that?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard about it, man. On both, like, I ain't gonna lie. So when it actually happened, I was on the phone with Darion from Rapping Like Midwest. I was on the phone with Darion, and he was watching this shit, and he was like, "Hey, man, they talking about you right now." He like, I'm gonna try to get them. I'm gonna try to see if I can get added on whatever or some shit like that. And but hell yeah, that shit was dope though. That shit was dope as hell. They're real.
Oh, okay. So you can appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
They ain't doing nothing but making him bigger at the end of the day. Yeah, he gonna appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like the Butterbucks. See, you can get a whole lot of things with Butterbucks depending on who you run up on with them bitches.
Oh shit, yeah, I guess that's a good point. That's a good point.
No.
Okay, so who have you actually been talking to since you've been locked up? You've been talking to J Main, you've been talking to any of your old homies, or who's holding you down?
Yeah, hell yeah. For shit show. You know, J Main, he did some shit, some outstanding shit actually. If I'm gonna speak on J Main, like you know, when he passed a little money out of shit, you know, my daughter was one of the ones that on the top of the list. And he gave my daughter $500 a day. He turned around and gave her another $500 like 2 weeks later. He bought her one of the electric scooters and shit. And he bought her 2 each head for some extra shit. I took her.
J Main, cuz.
I fuck with J Main. I love J Main on Kyra because he ain't have to do that shit. But J Main, he got love for me and my baby mama because when y'all was coming up, you feel me? It's me, J Main, his old move Bobby, and my baby mama Destiny. May her soul rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was dope too, bro.
That is dope.
Shit, of course I talked to Jay Gotti. My always on the phone with Jay Gotti. DK Quan from Joseph World, folks just came home. Lil Dre, I was just on the phone with Lil Dre earlier. Shit, like, I been talking to so many people, man. FYB, dude, that damn it. I didn't talk to everybody.
Bro, why Adam looking like that, fool?
I didn't talk to everybody. I was already, you know.
Yeah.
But my number one thing, my family, I be on the phone a lot with my baby mama. Me and my baby mama, we actually came a lot closer since I've been in jail. You know what I'm saying? I be rotating with my boys. And Tati, she been my little rock though. Bro, like, so she take care of everything. Like, I just had 2 lawyers. I had 2 different. I had to have 2 lawyers one for DuPage and one for Cook County. Bro, I was there at like 1,100 short on the Cook County lawyer, and I was 3,600 short for my DuPage lawyer. Tati paid that shit off, and bro, Tati, I ain't gonna lie. And she answers every call. She up here every Sunday at the.
You have 1 minute remaining.
For the video button, unlimited pictures. Oh my brother.
You say unlimited pictures, and Tati is all right. That's just clear. So Tati is your girl that you got backlash for dating her because she used to go with one of your homies that passed away, right?
Yeah, you know she was married to Trigger.
Yeah, married to Trigger.
But at the time when Trigger died, they went together, gang. You feel me? Trigger had a whole another girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And who I feel like she could have been with anybody, gang. But she with me, gang. And with kids well taken care of. She took care of mentally. She, like, I got her on, bro, like, just like she got.
Somebody said I got her.
I got her, though. I ain't treating her wrong. I ain't beating on her. I ain't treating his kids or I'm treating his kids like they ain't my kids. I'm took her.
Man, I guess, bro, you stepped up and been a dad to your homie bitch. That's crazy, your homie ex bitch.
she treat my kids the same way.
If it hang up, call right back. It's about to hang up.
For sure. So,
All right.
Thank you for using Global.
This is an interesting question. Would you date like
Your homie's girl? That's weird, bro. It's like
it's a weird.
it's
Yeah, it's a weird concept. I'm not gonna lie.
a weird dynamic because it's like, damn, you been wanting to smash my girl
Yeah, like you been looking at her like that. Like what you were waiting on something to happen. Like
while I was here, type shit. Or like y'all trauma bonding type shit.
facts. Like, or is do y'all find a connection in like death? Like what is it?
I know a BMX dude who killed himself back in the day, and then like a couple years later, we saw a picture of his best friend with his ex, and they were like dating after he died, and it was like,
It's a little.
to be fair, they waited like 3-4 years before they like were even spotted out in public together or anything. So I was like, okay,
But they still was looking at each other though.
I mean, I get it to a certain extent. Like y'all trauma bonding or whatever. But it's like it's too many hoes out here for you to be doing something else. So I don't know. It's a little weird.
yeah, man. Hey, look, before we switch gears on the topic,
Yeah.
I just want to put this out there real quick, bro. On some real shit, like, when motherfuckers get locked up, who in my possession, and you dealing with females nowadays, females getting out of there, you know what I'm saying? They ain't sticking around to see what this nigga got going on. They gotta holler at you when you come home. Especially, like, I ain't gonna lie, me and Taki, we had broke up for maybe like 2-3 months or something like that. I was doing me, I had bitches here doing that, you know what I'm saying? But when it came down to, Tuesday, she been here, and she ain't gotta be here. On my brother, like, she could have been just like any other lead hoe and got out of there. On my brother, but instead, she got that getting out app, downloaded to her phone, video business, making sure she's sending them messages, good morning messages every day, pictures, you feel me? And she could be fucking with anybody, especially when you introduce a bitch to a certain type of lifestyle, and that shit get addicted from 1st grade to now.
So basically, your logic is, bro, I knew her before, you know what I'm saying? I know her folks, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of her, fool. Don't nobody else really deserve her, gang, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I know everything, fool. Like, bro, at the end of the day, you was looking at your homie girl, fool. Like, that's the bottom line.
Could be looking for the next nigga at the time that was just playing the same bag I was playing with, or playing with a bigger one. You see what I'm saying? To be in the next nigga car. I'm doing the next but the thing I don't that she here on car, she put her life on pause for a nigga. They don't get no better than that sometimes. Like, it's a small thing that count, man. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel that. So she been holding you down.
Oh no.
Overholding
I ain't
you
gotta
down.
ask for shit. Sometimes, then I'll be like, hey, why you just send that little bread? I still got this. She be like, oh, that ain't shit. And then I still got distro money and United Masters money. I ain't even touched on my brother. That shit just still sitting there stacking. I'll be like, hey, man, you don't want to take that off and do this for yourself. She's like, nah, leave that shit on there. I'm good. Leave that shit till you come home. And that shit hit different.
Yeah, no, that's real love. Seems like she really love you.
More than trigger?
Hold on.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but
So crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a crazy concept, like I said, from.